Well, hello there and good morning to you all. This now will be my review for Bleach chapter 573, entitled I'm the Edge. So, this chapter mainly has, in my opinion, three important aspects on it. The first one is after Kebachi entering the scene. Um, we have kind of exchange of words between him and Izane. And basically, during that talk, we kind of got the confirmation that Unoana is dead. I do appreciate this conclusion because I was very doubtful that Unoana uh, should that Unoana should have been killed in the fight against Raki, mainly because it's stupid. Second, she is the best healer of Soul Society, so her demise was worked against Soul Society. Um, Probably, if she was alive, the stuff that probably happened to Kensei and Rose will not have happened. Then we finally got to see her fighting and learn about her and knew about her as a character, and then Kubo killed her off, so it was a waste. Besides this, there is the old issue with Bankai that I still today don't understand what the hell Bankai does. So, and I guess we will never understand that. But it was a very, in my opinion, misused character, and I do not like the way that Kubo did it, or what Kubo did it with her character. But it appears that she also kind of falls in the category of the visors that basically are there because are just there. So it's kind of it was wasted material and a wasted character, in my honest opinion. Now, the second aspect of this chapter is that we learn that this guy, Guremi Tumo, is actually the son with V, apparently, the visionary. So apparently, the other guy, Ginoli, was in fact kind of a manifestation of this guy imagination. Okay, with I don't. It's strange, but all the stuff with this guy is strange. But nonetheless, if Gwenol is in fact a product or a manifestation of this guy imagination, well, it could be kind of, let's say, like James. It could be something like the situation with James. So, but all this still, we do not have any development about this guy powers. Yeah, he kind of builds up a stage from nowhere to fight against Kenpachi, and he continues reaffirming that he is the strongest, that he is the guy that has everything that he imagines becomes real. and even when Kenpachi strikes him, he cannot cut, he is unable to cut him in the first time, and eventually these guys say that this is a prime example of his powers because he thought that his body was of steel. But nonetheless, Kenpachi cuts through, saying that, well, we should have said that because if it was steel, I will cut like again, I will make a cut to cut steel. And eventually, Kenpachi is kind of very interesting, the speech of him about this guy, that he says that, well, I don't care. It does not matter what you create, you imagine, whatever. Everything that you will imagine, I will destroy it or will cut it. So that was a pretty interesting speech from the part of Kenpachi. So I'm looking forward to the fight between them. But nonetheless, the power of this guy, Granny Tumu, we should ask this question. So if the first guy was not Stern Ritter V, this guy now is presented as Stern Ritter V, what guarantees that this guy is actually Stern Ritter V and not a product of the imagination of the true Stern Ritter V? That could happen. So I do wanted more in deep explanation about how this guy powers works. Yes, we already got it. He can use his imagination, and everything he imagines turns into reality. But okay, but why the other guy with telling Izane and Yashiro that he was Terminator V? How the fuck this guy did it? Because when the other guy was killed in that explosion, we see blood, a highball and such. So he was a living thing. So it's kind of strange on that regard. And I do appreciate it some more in deep explanation about it. Regarding the situation with Unowana is what I did say earlier in the video. I'm sad because she is dead, but it is one of the most wasted characters or misused characters in this arc, honestly. But I do appreciate the confirmation that she is dead, because the way that Kubo left it, it does not matter. But it matters to the people reading the story. And I do understand that was a character that was seen in the Bleach community as an interesting character. So um, I do appreciate the confirmation about her demise and her death. So after this chapter, confirmed deaths so far: Unowana, Yamamoto, Kensei, Rose, apparently, um, most likely Kira, um, Shozo, the former lieutenant of Yamamoto, mm, 6 kills, and a lot of no-name shinigamis, but on the part of the Stone Readers, killed Mask, Bernice Jerome has not most likely Bambieta, Kangdu, VG9 and Kirge. Yes, seven, no, 8 kills. And we can add Winoli if we, because it appears to me that he was a living being, so 9 kills. So that was let's see what will happen between the fight between this guy Guilherme Tumu and Kenpachi Zaraki. Band, I think that Kubo will spend some time in the next chapters going on with this fight. And perhaps during this we can learn between maybe some interaction between Izane and Kenpachi at some point, or Kenpachi Ashir or something like that. But it will be interesting to understand a little more about the final moments of Unoana, and if she did pass some power to Kenpachi, because I do have the firm conviction that Unoana, besides the title of Kenpachi, the title comes with some bonus that I do not understand exactly what is, but I kinda have the feeling that there is an extra bonus on the name of Kenpachi. So we will have to wait and see. So this is my review for Bleach 573. Hope you enjoyed. Stay well.